Dave Mercer.
And I'm Matt Pangrac.
Welcome to The Cull, a weekly sport fishing debate show. And this one's coming to you from Panger's brand new studio. And here's something old that I think should be new, Panger. It is time to bring back the evening weigh-in. Keep our call.
Did there used to be evening weigh-ins back in the day?
The 50s had them?
Was it really back in 2005?
Yeah, way back in the day. Yeah, but I just feel like it's time to bring it back.
Enlighten me.
Many reasons. I mean, number one, it's a lot more comfortable for the spectators in the evening hours. Quite often we're somewhere very hot, so it's a lot more comfortable for them and the MC at that point. But on top of that, here's when I think we should bring them back. Definitely the first half of the season, because if you watch every single season, it is a very, very rare season that we don't have an event and where it gets fog delayed till 10:30, 11 o'clock. And that's the cutoff at 11 o'clock. So you're cutting anglers' day in half. So when you go somewhere like that, why not? You know, and it might not happen. I mean, there's so many pluses to an evening weigh-in, just a family atmosphere. There's so many different things you can do at an evening weigh-in, fireworks when it's over. But why not do them early in the year when there's a chance that the day's going to be shortened anyways? Take care of that chance. Don't start the tournament till noon. So you know that fog isn't going to be a problem. It's going to expose all sorts of different patterns, all sorts of different ways that anglers fish. And it's going to have bigger crowds. I think it's time. I mean, I don't know why it went away in the first place, to be honest.
Well, from an angler's perspective, I really don't want to fish till 7 in the evening and then weigh in. And then by the time I get my boat and trailer back to my camper, my hotel, and I eat dinner, now it's 9:30, it's 10. I do an hour of tackle prep. Now it's 11. Now I'm not in bed till midnight and I've got to fish the next day, even if it doesn't start until 9 or 10. That makes for an incredibly long day. Now, if something goes wrong with my boat, with my equipment, now I also have to work on that. And now it's even later in the night. It pushes everything back. It takes away from kind of the tradition and the routine that these guys are used to. But I do see your points on that. I will meet you halfway in the middle. I think that on the first 2 days, it should be an evening weigh-in. Typically, that's a Thursday and Friday. People are working. They can then watch the live stream during the day on Bassmaster.com, pick their kids up from school, then head to the weigh-in, and they get the full experience. Otherwise, 2:30, 3 o'clock, depending on whether East Coast, West Coast, wherever you are, you're still at work. You're still picking the kids up. You're still in traffic. This gives you time to get there and interact with it. Then on the weekends, when you're mowing the yard and cutting grass, then you can go back to the traditional, the early morning. You can have the traditional style weigh-in and still get the crowd. So for the first half, the first 2 days, Thursday and Friday, for the full field, I'm all in on the evening weigh-ins, but keep it at the traditional time on the weekend. Also, a lot less boat traffic early in the morning, especially when you get later into the year. So if that tournament goes from 10 until 6, you're dealing with a whole plethora of ski boats and pontoon boats and family boats. One of the cool things is that early morning takeoff, little bit of mist, and you get that 3 or 4 hours where it's pristine and undisturbed. You don't have all of the recreational traffic out there. So I think a 50-50 split, because on the weekdays, you don't have a lot of pontoon or ski boat people. So that lake is going to stay calmer throughout the day. But on the weekend, you take advantage of the lack of people at work. I'm sold. I sold myself on it. First 2 days, evening weigh-ins, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, traditional weigh-ins. I'm leaping it.
See, you said you were going to meet me halfway, but I think you've messed it up even more. I mean, to
it.
me, but you can Kaleep it all you want, but to me, you can't change in the middle of the tournament. I mean, you can't have 2 days that are this hours and 2 days that are that hours. You want to
ever seen a BPT event?
No.
You could change every day.
Yes, they can. We don't want to do that. I think that change it's affecting the tournament. I mean, one of the most stressful things, and this is a proven stat, one of the most stressful things, you started on behalf of the anglers. You were all like, oh, the anglers won't have time to rig, and the anglers. Now you're going to totally mess up their schedule by changing it day in, day out. One of the most stressful things to do in life, and I'm sure there's a lot of people who work shifts that are listening to this, is shift working, because you're clock is always changing. I think if you set it up that those first few events, like, so you're leading the event because you have an evening pattern that hammers and then that just goes away. You can't eliminate that. I know you can.
Why not? Why can't you practice for it? Hey, I plan on doing well in this tournament, so I need to make sure I've got something that's going on in the afternoon with shade lines and the shadows are different. But I also know I have to have or an evening bite the first 2 days to get there. But I also know I have to have a morning bite for the final 2 days.
I think you got to keep the competition set. It's a reason that there's more than one day in tournaments. And it's a reason why they reverse the field. It's a reason why they'll make sure that everybody gets the exact same amount of time to fish.
We're not talking about zero and weights, Dave. We're still getting 8 hours of fishing time a day. Everyone's still fishing under the exact same level playing field. They're just doing it 3 hours later on the weekend.
Man, I don't know. I like the evening weigh-ins. I like them for certain events, but I want all 4 days or 3 days, however long the event is, to be the same. I just think that, I don't know. I mean, really, when you think of the sport in general, I mean, everything we do is to destroy an angler's day fishing, all of it. Like, they would rather start earlier when the sun's hardly up, but we delay them. And then we put cameras on the boats and drones all around them that distract them and stuff like that.
And so we watch them.
Yeah, it's
and we make them get in at a certain time.
Yeah, it's
Tell
all
what lures they can and can't use.
Oh, we do that too. Yeah, it's really destroys a good day fishing. It's so I'm saying all in evening weigh-ins. It's time to bring them back. Fireworks, festivals, drinking in the park.
Calling on a technicality.
Okay, I'll take that. You guys let us know what you think. Evening weigh-in should come back. Keep our cull